Stephen. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Hi, how's your journey?
Very good.
Good.
This afternoon, Adam is meeting with 65-year-old commercial illustrator David.
Oh, wow. So you painted this yourself?
Yes. David Bowie, oil on paper.
Okay.
I painted it in 1983.
Wow, okay.
I was an illustrator for quite a few years, and it was a commission for Athena, who were a big poster company at the time. They sold it as posters for people's bedrooms. I can remember exactly where I was when I painted it. I remember exactly the feelings I had when I painted it. I can't remember how much I got paid for it. I think probably about £700. Well, I'd like to sell the painting to put towards my pension. It would be some welcome addition to an income that got hit fairly strongly by the pandemic. Now, I'll be really sad to see this painting go, but David Bowie's got a large fan base across the world, very iconic image. So, you know, I'm hoping that it'll go for a good amount of money.
Leave the painting with me. I'm going to get the painting appraised. I'll give you a call to come back.
I will do.
How's that?
Perfect.
Thank you so much,
Look forward
David.
to hearing how it goes.
So I'm hoping the expert's going to tell me that it's a great piece to invest in and that it's something that I should buy for myself and keep part of my portfolio. Maybe in 100 years, this particular piece will be in Saatchi's gallery or Sotheby's, and it will go for lots of money.
Hey, how are you?
Luxury buyers Adam and Emily have called in a contemporary art expert to assess an original 1980s painting.
This is from the Athena poster.
Yeah, that's right.
This artwork was commissioned by the poster company Athena to be reproduced and sold worldwide.
So we've got him as one of his most iconic album covers. This image was concocted by Brian Duffy. This is an interpretation of that image. The fact it's come direct from an artist appeals to buyers because they know where it's come from. It adds to the authenticity.
Yeah.
So what would this sell for? What would I list this for if I was to...
David Bowie memorabilia is going up in price, and he's a very collectible artist.
Artworks featuring cultural icons can achieve eye-watering figures when they go up for sale.
The Double Elvis by Andy, $24 million is bid at 24. The bid is in the room at 24.25 on the art.
The values reached are based on the profile of both the artist and their subject.
$33 million. Fair warning, your bid, not yours. I'm very sorry, but I'm glad for you. 33.
After David Bowie's death in 2016, fans and collectors were willing to invest huge sums to indulge their passion for the star.
Selling for £41,000.
There's lots of different factors that play in, especially with art. With art, it's subjective to the person that wants the piece. So.
Obviously, it's an original, which people love because, you know, it's not a reproduction. However, it was commissioned to be a reproduction. And the artist isn't so well known. This wasn't commissioned directly from Bowie himself or his estate. And what people really like is a touchstone to that famous person. So I would say its value is probably on the lower end. I'd be putting hundreds on it, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that the painting was worth more than what Abigail said and priced that. Sort of slightly let down, really. For me, it's always about number crunching.
Hello.
Would you like a water or anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
It's going to be disappointing for the artist, but we have to be realistic and we're going to have to manage his expectations. So we've had the expert look at your work of art, and we're all in agreement that it's a lovely piece that you've made and very iconic.
She had a price in mind. She would normally make an offer of around £500
Right.
for this particular piece.
Right.
For me, I was hoping that it would be 10,
Yes.
15, 20,000
Yes,
of pounds.
yes, yes.
Because that's where
Yes.
I assumed it would be in that range.
Yes, yes.
I don't feel there is enough money in this
Of course.
for yourself
I completely understand.
and for us.
Yes.
And I like to be fair.
Right, okay. I need to take this home to Brighton and give it a nice pride of place in my house.
Yeah.
And it'll go on a wall with some good memories.
He's such a gentleman. He took the news really, really well. You can't really ask for a nicer client than that, really, can you?
Nice to meet you both. Thank
And you. Take care. Safe travel back.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. You can't close every single deal that comes through the door. It just doesn't work like that.
We don't always buy every item. It has to make business sense.